Buonasera.
Hello.
Come stai?
I don't know how to speak Spanish.
It's Italian.
Oh shit. Okay. Totally wrong then.
Hello, everybody. Good evening to one and all. I hope you can hear us loud and clear. Please let us know that is the case. And if you want me to turn up the volume, then I can. You tend to want me to turn up the volume, but we shall see. I'm sorry, that's going to be a bit noisy, but I just wanted to turn the mic towards you a little bit because my voice is loud and yours is not
And
so
yet you're
loud.
above it.
I know, but I can't move it more.
Yeah,
It'll
no,
crash
I get
down.
You. I get you. It's fine.
How you all doing, everybody? Welcome to Mayleaf Sessions. We're starting calm. We're starting easy. Everything is cool
squished.
and irie. You squished?
I'm squished.
So, how's it going? Did you miss us last week? How was your Valentine's Day? Did you have lots of nice Valentine's-y things happening? Or maybe you just did an anti-Valentine's
Yeah.
Day and just went, sod it. I don't want to see nobody.
Yeah. I want to just cozy up by myself and just eat some good food.
Where's the top of my head?
Oh yeah.
That's true.
There. Maybe if you crunch down it. Should we stay like this the whole live?
That's true. Did not look at that very well, did
Can
I?
I
Didn't
move it?
frame it. Yeah, you can frame it. Oh,
Away.
No. Okay, yeah, go and frame it. It's the handle, the long handle.
yeah.
How you all doing? Happy Wednesday, everybody. Did you miss us last week? Let us know where you're drinking from and what you were drinking. And the camera is about to move. And stop.
No, yeah.
Because you can see the microphone there.
You can't see it now.
There you go. There you go. So let's see who's in the chat. Hello, David. Hello, Empirical 101. Hello, the Smatislav. Hello, Bibi Cruz. Hello, Daniel Kabosi. If you're new in the chat, then say newbie, and we will try to shout you out. Jan Hung Lee, drinking nice moonlight white in Nijmegen. Leah Lee, so we still messed that up. Shroomy Feelings. Doug Daglish, drinking Nug Potion in San Antonio. MK Julia, hello. Cormac, hello. Zed, hello. Kyle, hello. Roger, hello. November Crash, hello. Jen, Joey, Rosathorn, Cody, A Sad Hope, Hey Summer, all of you peeps. The legendary Matt, Porter, Darkman, I was going to read Dankman there for a minute.
Nice.
Darkman, Carrie, S, Newbie. Hello,
Oh,
newbie.
yeah.
Welcome
Hey,
to the session. Ryan, hello. Not so newbie, but welcome anyway. Noel, hello.
Welcome back.
What did we do on Valentine's Day? Well, we drank cacao.
We did.
We had we wanted to go deep into the cacao.
Yeah.
And so we had a cacao ceremony, didn't we?
Yeah.
Just us, a romantic cacao session.
Yeah.
It was actually really enjoyable. And I highly recommend getting some good Criollo cacao and having that experience. Whew,
Yeah, it was pretty
it
deep.
sets you off, man.
I think you were more head high than I was. I was way more like deep emotional high. You know, it's quite interesting.
You what? Deep emotional high, you went a bit mushroomy, didn't
Yes,
you?
exactly.
When
I
she
was like,
takes
oh,
mushrooms, she gets into
weird.
this sort of deep, like meditative, introspective mode.
Too much.
Joel just got into tea culture. Well, welcome. Welcome to the community. Welcome to the tea world. Welcome to your crazy tea journey. It will be fun. November Crash says, was it a raw cacao? It was. It was a raw Peruvian Criollo, you know.
Super strong and bitter.
Super strong. And it was,
Oh,
I loved it.
It felt like medicine.
It just was proper. It set me off.
yeah.
And I have a suspicion it will work well with tea. But that's the story of
Yeah.
another video, perhaps.
Definitely.
What is this drink you speak of? Raw Peruvian Criollo cacao.
Cacao.
Just straight up cacao. If you don't know about cacao, it's like cocoa, but not roasted and raw.
Pretty
But-
much unprocessed then, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much unprocessed. Comes in a big chunk.
And it's meant to make you have certain physical change.
It was
elevation.
definitely physical.
Yeah.
It was
interesting.
definitely physical. It was definitely hit me quite hard in a
Yeah.
beautiful way. I loved it. In fact, I feel like I want to do some now.
Yeah.
It's
I thought you were, you know.
I'm actually quite tempted to do some cacao. Leah says, basically, how do you brew it? You just literally like cut it up. 40 grams, we did like 50 grams per person in like 200 ml of water milk. We did a half.
Yeah.
Half milk, half water, and it was really amazing.
Really
Noel
amazing.
says that's a big part of culture in Hawaii. Yeah, I know. It is beautiful.
Congrats to Daniel.
You don't really need to
his
blend
daughter.
it, you know. Daniel,
Congrats.
welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome to the world, little
good.
girl. We wish her and you all a beautiful, beautiful time. The first week of parenthood. I don't know if it's your first, but it's a magical time.
So
A
cute.
magical time, and everyone says it. And whenever you hear people say those things, you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you become a parent, and then you say it, and it's just.
You're like, oh, remember those days?
The way life is, unfortunately. No matter how much you think you're not going to say it, you do say it.
Yeah.
Anyway, everybody out there, welcome to our session. Loads of you in the chat. Let's see how many people are watching. 137 of you are watching us on YouTube. Welcome, one and all. Arsenal are playing today.
Can we have some tea whilst we
Well,
talk
no,
about...
let's talk about Arsenal.
No, I don't want to. Can we have tea whilst we talk about football?
Arsenal are playing. They're playing Porto in the Champions League, and I can't watch it because we're doing this, which is fine. I said, "Bitch is fine."
Yeah, you're like,
Bitch
"Ooh,
is
it's
fine.
coming out now.
So it starts at 8 p.m. So if you guys and gals are like could have a little score, just let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat what the score is. I'm not going to get into the football thing, but I'm just saying there might be giveaways if there's a goal. Let's just say for Arsenal. Just saying.
No, but is that you saying that's what's happening?
Well,
or
I've
is
said
that-
it now. I probably will do giveaways if there's a goal.
You can't say probably. You gotta say.
I will do giveaways if there's a goal.
There we
I've got
go.
oud on me.
Oh.
So, yes, we've had a couple of weeks sabbatical from this. What's been happening? Well, she's got her bag stolen.
With my climbing shoes in it.
Climbing shoes, necklace, earbuds, cash, cards, mobile phone.
Yeah. My favorite Pac-Man ring.
Your ring that you bought in Athens.
Yeah.
And probably a
and
load
my
of other
shoes.
stuff. And your climbing shoes. Yeah, I know.
I'm devastated.
I'm cool, man.
I
I'm
actually
cool.
started looking on the website to see the prices of the climbing shoes, and I was like, oh man, I spent that much. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. When am I gonna have to? When can I do that again? I really want my shoes again.
You said they were giving you bruises anyway. Pride Pint Brewing,
It's
welcome.
good
Thank you
thing.
for the thanks. I hope that you enjoying True Tea. Right. Okay. Let's just. I know you want to drink. I can sense it. I can feel it. So let's drink. So what we have here is we've got 3 random things that I just pulled out of the cupboard because basically
We run out of ideas.
I've been no. Never run out of ideas. But I've been working. Look at the eyes. It's been pretty hectic. It's been pretty heavy. So it was literally last minute. What are we doing? Let's just pull out some stuff. This super chat thing, I'm really bad at seeing super chat.
What do you
Jim.
mean? Oh, Booyakasha.
Booyakasha. Jim.
Wow,
You
Jim.
didn't. I don't know if you contacted us. Did you contact us? Mate,
Mate,
let's
get your contacts in there.
just let's start.
Let's start communicating.
I
over
think
tea.
probably I know who Jim T is. I probably met him a load of times, but Jim T, I don't quite know.
Yeah, it's her full name.
Jim,
innit?
I'm sure I know you, right? Just give me a clue. Give me a clue.
I need
But
to
thank you
know.
very, very,
Thank
very,
you.
very, very much. We really, truly appreciate it. Roger, yes, we
Cheers.
must avenge the bag, the stolen bag. I know. It was
Yeah.
It
I mean,
was
the bag was falling
not
apart.
cool.
It doesn't matter, but it's
Yeah.
the shoes.
the phone.
Even the phone, I didn't mind as much as the shoes.
Yeah. Anyway, we've got 3
Anyway.
random teas. One of them is a 2010 Baimudan.
It smells good.
The other one is, thank you, Jim. And Robin says it's for Celine's climbing shoes. Yeah, you can forward the
Oh
climbing
my
shoes.
gosh. I didn't think of that.
We've
That's
also
so
got, we've got to
nice.
talk about tea. We've also got Liu Bao. Liu Bao, we've got some Sejin Qian, which is a
Man.
4 gold coin brand Liu Bao here from the 2000s, from the 80s, and from the 70s. So we can choose one of these to drink.
One of them. Okay, cool.
And we've also got
I can't stop smelling
Young
it.
Gushu 2015 or 2016. It was 2015 was our first one, wasn't it?
Yes.
2015 Young Gushu that has been just been sitting in my office for 7 years. Sealed. Giselle says, what kind of shoes were you rocking? She was rocking the Scara.
The scarf.
Timeless says 2015 was your first pour. Yeah, well, you know, we've got some 2015 here. I bet you don't have any left. If you do, then drink along with us.
Yeah.
Right. So what are we drinking first? The Lubao, the white, or the raw puer? We will let you decide. Puer,
I think
white,
you're asking me.
or
like,
right? No,
okay.
we don't. At this point, we're just being led like little puppies by the tea head community. Come on, boy.
Come on.
Drink that. Drink that.
I thought you were talking to Michigan for a second.
Robin says Lubao. Come on, let us know. We're not going to do a poll, but we'll just sort of take a little look at which one is the winner. We're going to drink them all, so it's just about which one first.
So there's like 2000.
Well, people saying white. So I think
70s,
currently
80s
white is
Lubao.
winning. Young Goose Shoe.
I mean, we should end with a Lubao probably. That's more of the like.
I would say we
grounding-
either end with the
grounding.
Lubao or the Goose Shoe, but let's see. White,
think
Young
either
Goose
one of
Shoe,
these.
white. Okay, white. We've established
white.
it. White. I think that's a wise choice. Our heads are still cut off,
What?
but it's okay. I think it's because of this camera.
okay.
No, it's not. There you
You're
go.
a bit. I've got a lot of space on
I
this
know,
side.
always do. Always do. Right, close-up camera. Let's check out this. Oh, can you turn that screen?
What?
Sorry for the wobble. No, you need to put...
You
okay.
can't do it.
Yes, you can. Stop. Sorry for the wobble. Sorry.
Not very.
There you go.
Tetris person, really. Oh my goodness.
Come on, focus, son. There you go. This is looking aged.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of mahogany going on.
Yeah, it's looking good.
No, that's
Looking
too red. Let me
parti-
see.
Okay. All right, it's not exactly the most buddy of the Mudans, but we shall see. Which pot should we brew?
Châtaigne
Châtaigne,
colour.
chestnut, yeah.
Chestnut.
Pot selection, should we go for this? Let's go for this little sidearm buddy. Bud. These are samples of pots that have come in. If you like them, let us know. And let's call that one 1. Let's call that one 2. And let's call this porcelain one 3. And, you know, just hit us with your preferences. We are, as always, doing market testing with the hardcore crew.
Am I doing it in that one?
You're doing this one, yeah. Let's
Okay.
see this pour, shall we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nice. Happy with that?
Good pour. Lovely pour.
There you go.
I like it.
What else has been happening apart from?
Oh.
Yeah, nice. I know.
Good.
Apart from bag being stolen, what else has been happening? Oh, it was her birthday.
Wow, that
So-
was last week.
Yeah, last Friday, her birthday.
Too many things happened.
Close-up cam of the pots. Okay, close-up cam of the pots. Let's just quickly do this.
Yeah.
Right, so this is pot number 1. Sidearm, the sidearm buddy.
It's beautiful.
This is pot number 2. Looking a bit like rugged in its artisanal way, artisanal
I like
way.
it too, though. It's got
This is one of
antique
those love-hate things. Some people are going to love this. Some people are going to absolutely go, what the hell? Why am I spending money on that? Look at the bottom.
I thought you were going to say something positive for the second. You said exactly.
And this is
Same.
the porcelain,
It's
Jing de
very
Jen,
pretty.
all Jing de Jen. So anyway, let us know.
Anyway.
Yes, her birthday. You can stop brewing.
Thank you. Yes.
And it was a beautiful meal we had.
Yeah, it was delicious.
Shout out Mountain Restaurant. It's
Oh
a
my
bit
gosh.
hyped, but it's a bit expensive, but it's good.
It was
it's
really,
good.
really good food.
It's good.
Blew my head off.
Yeah,
In a good
Mountain
way.
was great, and I made a little tart.
Yeah.
well.
Oh, that was delicious.
It was a
too.
nice tart.
Yeah.
So it was a lovely, a little bit tarte.
It was
A little bit
tart
tarte. All right. Let's.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna sniff. That's right. Just do the video about 10 step
Just
tasting. I've
forgetting.
forgotten. I'm mashed up in the place already. I have been drinking tea today, but I've been mostly smelling whale poo.
I didn't get to smell it yet
No.
properly. I just had a quick sniff before going to work,
been
and it was
smelling-
very pooey.
I've been smelling whale poo
Actually?
in the studio. That's what I've been doing. I went to the studio to sniff a bit of constipated plop. All right, let's.
So it's got apricot jam and almond tart going on, but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
it's more like
Mhm.
as though cream had been mixed in all of that. You know, it's a bit of a not diluted smell, but like muted.
It's
Very
muted, but it's very creamy and sweet.
Yeah.
Dried apricot.
I got more jam.
Yeah, jam. Okay, honey and dried apricot was what I was going to go for.
Oh,
but
yeah.
you throw those together.
Actually,
probably
that
makes jam.
works. Yeah. Oh. Oopsies.
That's all right.
Okay.
No matter. Yeah, it smells nice, but it does smell a bit calm.
Mm.
But then sometimes I like that because it means that the aroma
Or like
is
I'm rapping. What are you
is built in,
Yeah.
and it's going to come out now.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. It could really send us off into white tea drunkenness.
Hopefully,
No, because sometimes it can be a quite again.
yeah, I want to go there. I want to lean into
Okay.
this. I was always impressed with your vast range of flavor notes, but whale poo takes tea cake. Now I'm concerned. You know, you got to study,
Yeah,
man.
It's,
Smell,
it's
have a
going.
sip.
It's going far with the scent.
I'm
okay?
trying to go as deep as possible. Is that her?
I specifically said to her today, it's like, we are working tonight. If the light is on, it means we're downstairs. Please let us work. Just go back to sleep.
She ain't listening.
She
girl.
was like, and then just scratchy backy. That's what she answers.
Yeah, she just wants. Our daughter just wants us to scratch her back. Basically, she's like,
Wake up
just
and, like,
scratch my
scratch
back,
me.
and then
It's
I'll
like-
go to sleep.
It's like waking up and going, give me a massage. I'm going to go back to sleep
Yeah,
at 2
exactly.
in the morning.
Yeah, Alexander Amon says, let's see how many future tea releases will have ambergris as a note. I don't know if it's ambergris or ambergris. I have a suspicion it's ambergris, but I just shot a video when I smelt it for the first time and I called it ambergris. So I probably did it wrong. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
You know, I just thought,
What?
maybe it has a bit of ambergris smell to it. I thought, there we go. There we
It
go.
smells nice. I like
It smells
it.
nice.
It's
smells nice.
creamy. It's
creamy.
creamier than most.
But you know what I mean? There's a slight mineral sea water
Yeah.
/ ferment thing.
Yeah, sperm.
What?
More specifically, which whale? Sperm whale.
Oh, shout out sperm. Just talking
While
about
you're talking
whale.
about this, Ned says, I thought ambergris was whale vomit. Apparently not. That is something that was considered to be the case, but apparently it's not. It's constipation,
And it can kill them.
and it can kill the whale if they
Which
get
is-
too much. But then, you know,
Sad.
swings and roundabouts, big chunk of ambergris. Joking. Unless I'm the one who picks up a 5 kilo block and earns £500,000.
Wow.
No joking. Well is more important.
Perspective. What would you choose?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not our fault. It's the
Lao
poop
Chow
fault.
whale. I like it. Yeah, it's not our fault. It's banned actually in a lot of countries.
What? But the
Ambergris.
I mean, the constipation happens. It's not like
No, I
someone
know.
puts something in
Unless
their body.
unless there are humans literally just
Going,
shoving
Here.
food that will
What was it?
intentionally the beaks of the squid apparently.
That's
The
right.
sharp little beaks of the squid they get a little bit. They try and puke it up, but a lot of it, some of it goes down and it gets a bit like, and it's sharp. Ugh! So the whale just puts like this waxy like and
God.
tries to get it out, but
But if it doesn't work, it just stacks up.
it just stacks up and it just becomes this waxy ball of
You
glue.
know what I mean? Like, if that's gonna happen, and the leftover is something that smells incredible,
Ain't our
apparently,
fault.
then that shouldn't be not used.
I
Should
know.
be used.
Unless, as we say, there are humans just stuffing.
That's true. Yeah, because like oysters.
No, but I
That's
don't
like
think you can. I don't
not
think you can
oysters,
imprison a
pearls.
sperm whale and stuff it with
No, sure.
with
That would be pretty
with squid,
hard.
with particularly beaky squid.
Oh my gosh.
That would be like, you know,
would be
I
quite
wouldn't put
awful.
it past humans. You can choose a cup. Choose a cup.
I want the mountains.
Yeah, Roger. I wouldn't put it past them, right? Like they would like just somehow figure out a way to like harvest ambergris, whatever. You picked that one. I knew you'd pick that one.
What do you mean you knew?
I knew it when I picked
Why?
out all these cups because there's a load of cups in front of us. I thought she's going to pick that one.
I'm just feeling like
You're feeling pictorial.
I could pictorial. Yes, actually.
Coffee has civets.
Sitting
Maybe
there.
tea could try a whale. You know, look, there's lots of poo around. Poo is part of life, baby.
A whale
And-
picture for a cake. That's a good idea.
And poo is
David.
especially fragrant. You know, it's designed to be fragrant by nature, right?
That's true. That's why. Isn't that why animals smell each other's butts?
Yeah, poo is meant to be fragrant. How did we get to food? Yeah,
Whale poop.
whale poop. Do you want to see it? If you want to see it, I've got some. It's over there. We could even burn a bit.
Can we drink the tea first? I've been waiting
It's
for that
actually,
cup
it's
for
actually,
so long.
it's actually quite a unique experience. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers to whale poop.
Hot, hot.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you said that. But I'm so thirsty.
Let it, blow a little bit. They smell the butt because of the gland. Yeah. Let's not talk about glands. Otherwise,
Just
we're going
one
to talk
thing,
about
though.
beaver ass again.
No, we've done beaver ass like so many streams.
But we need to get some beaver ass as well.
Can you get that? I guess you can.
You can probably,
Or is it made synthetic now?
it's mostly synthetic, but synthetic?
Synthetic?
Synthetic, but I'm sure there's a bit of beaver ass lying around.
Wow.
Anyway,
That's grotesque.
drink your tea.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, ambergris with the S. Okay, good. So I was not pronouncing it wrong.
Thank you, Z. What do you say? Z.
George, what have I walked into? We're just talking about sperm whales and ambergris. Ambergris, you know,
No.
George.
The poop.
Oh, it's
of a
pronounced
whale.
ambergris. Okay. Well, yeah, I was calling it ambergris. But yeah, it's close enough. Right. Favorite tea on our site? I leave that for everybody else to answer. Joyrider. Beaver ass. You know beaver ass. Raspberry flavor, vanilla flavor, strawberry flavor used to
Yeah.
come from beavers'
That's
asses.
what you're eating.
You know that.
Beaver
Well, not
ass.
so much.
But they
and-
used to, no? Or did they just extract from it? How did they do it?
Oh, they'd have to kill the beaver, I guess. Yeah.
And then take the.
And take the glands and
bum-
then make an extract out of the glands.
Oh.
It's like musk, isn't it?
How do you make the extract?
I think alcohol probably.
Do you just dip that in?
Let's not talk about beaver
Wow.
ass.
Wait, is that what would happen with the whale poop?
No, the whale poop is just. To make
Yeah.
to put it in perfumes. Yeah, they probably alcohol extract it. I got the real chunks. I must be able to. What's this market for all of this? It's perfumery and flavorings.
Perfumery.
So if you've ever had, like back in the day, a raspberry flavored sweet or a strawberry flavored sweet, or I think also a vanilla flavored
Isn't it
sweet,
raspberry?
is raspberry, strawberry, and vanilla. I
Hey,
think
yeah, I guess they're
those
quite
those
similar.
flavorings
True.
tended back in the day, a long time ago, tended to contain extract of beaver ass glands. So just thought I'd throw that out there.
And if you're wearing a perfume, it might have whale. What was it? Which sperm whale poop?
Yeah, exactly. If it's got
Constipated poop.
ambergris in it, then it's sperm whale poop. And Ragout says same for fake banana flavor from poo of a small quirrel-like animal. I'm going to find that.
Really?
I'm going to find it. You've just set me off on one. I'm going to find it.
How did we get from enjoying like tea, then oud, and now poo and glands?
Listen, it's all about sensory perception, right? The smell.
No, I
of
get
this
that.
tea.
It's just I feel like our cupboards are gonna be like.
We are going to be filled up with all sorts of major weirdness in my cupboard. I've decided to go down. I've gone down the trip.
Cool.
I'm tripping out on it.
Tripping out.
But the ambergris was a really interesting smell. If you want, get some and you can burn some. But you
Okay,
need to
I will.
you need to burn one of those little charcoaly things.
Okay.
Right.
Flabbergasted.
So back to the tea. It is a bit muted, right?
Where's the poop?
The poop is in that little cupboard with all of the crazy scents in that brown box. And you got to find the little charcoal. It's a bit of poop just fell on the floor, didn't it? Yes. Bit of poop just fell on our floor. Yeah, let's get back to puer tea and that kind of poo. No, we don't have an arse cupboard, Roger. I love that idea. I love the idea of like a cupboard of like, this is our whiskey, this is our rum, this is our arse. Oh. Anyway, let's get back to tea. I think that's literally the phrase of our t-shirt. Anyway, let's get back to tea.
Yeah.
Anybody who joins our lives must be like, I thought
I
that
thought
they're
this
a
was about
tea
tea.
channel, but for some reason, they only talk about everything but tea. I was wondering about cold brewing. What is the opinion on it? I've also seen something called tea resin, like a concentrated cube that is dissolved in water. Is that a thing? Yes, cold brewing is great. Love cold brewing.
Love it.
You can cold brew any teas.
Green
or
teas are great.
Green teas and black teas, fruity black teas. Teas with higher,
Yeah,
brighter
fruity
notes
black teas.
and a bit more fresh notes tend to work best.
Yeah.
You can also ambient brew tea, so brew it not in like cold water, but like at room temperature. I would avoid sun brewing because I find like that's a little bit risky in terms of microbes, I would have thought. But very, very, very good. Love cold brew. You can make delicious, strong extractions with very low bitterness, and it is an absolute winner for sure. In terms of the chargao, the tea resin, yes, that exists in varying qualities. We've never sourced any because we didn't really like them enough, but they are good.
How does this
Which may leaf teas can you recommend for a work day? For a work day of cold brewing in a glass? Any greens, but I would say a work day. If you want like a full day, I would go with a raw puer.
Or
Or-
elder white? Oh, no.
I would go for. I would take more teas, but if you're going to do cold brewing, I mean, any green tea will do, but
Yeah.
probably a stronger one like Cloud Lake or Laoshan Green or like Longjing. I would, if you're going to do a Longjing, I would hit it with boiling water, give it a quick rinse, then brew it with cold water. You can also combo, different teas as well.
But you know what? I find that
Oriental Beauty.
yeah,
Oriental Beauty.
or raw peach orchid.
Or Eastern Beauty. Amazing. Luan Guapian, says Marco.
You know, when you do cold brews, and it goes down to halfway, it's quite nice to top up.
Oh, yeah. Don't let it run out.
Yeah.
Always
Yeah.
top up. It's sort of like
That
grandpa
way-
style.
Yeah, that way you always have some
Yeah.
taste going on. You don't
Yeah.
have to
Yeah.
to wait for
Yeah.
another.
So when it gets to about a third left or even just past a half, top
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
In fact, when you drink, once it gets past half, top up, and you
Top
will
up.
definitely have some good brews.
I can't put this
I
anywhere.
recently tried a tea that smelled like IKEA toilettes, but the tea itself was delicious. I know that
IKEA
toilet,
toilet?
that cleaner toilet smell. I know that smell.
I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've been to IKEA.
Not because I go and sniff toilets, but I know that smell. I know that smell in tea. All
got
right.
good
Do you want to ask any other questions, or do you want to look at whale poo? Up to you.
I don't know where to put this because it's poo.
Put it over there.
No, but there's tea there. It's okay. I think
It's
I'll
all right.
just
Put it over
hold
here.
on to it.
No, put it over. Well, just take the chunk out. Take a chunk out.
Let me just drink.
Have you ever had a fishy silver needle white tea? I don't remember having a fishy, silver needle.
White. No, I
No,
don't think
that
so.
doesn't sound normal to me.
That sounds weird.
I ambient brewed amber GABA overnight after 3 infusions. It was truly amber. Yep. Delightful. Jesus is saying, or Jesus is saying, drinking some Longjing with a little tortoise tea pet friend. We've got a mythical creature. We've got a grumpy owl and we've got fish face here.
Fish
So that's
face.
what we're doing. Jonathan says, any plans for spring tea picking? Yeah, I mean, tea is being picked right now. I would highly advise everybody to hold back, but it's up to you. If you're desperate to get your Sichuan green teas in, then go for it. But in my opinion, the Sichuan green teas, even the Sichuan green teas, are not going to be primo right now. And that's a generalization. There will be some primo, but there's a lot that's just trying to capture the market. Also, if you see any Longjing, it'll all be Wu Zhao. And Wu Zhao, if you've like tasted my tasting boxes of Longjing, still available, so you can go check it out, where you compare cultivars.
Yeah, it's so good
You
to
know,
know the
Wu
difference.
Zhao is not going to give you the full flavor behavior. So, in my opinion, this is not the time to be buying tea, and I am not even tasting right now.
Yeah, every time you've done that, you're like, what is the point?
No point. Do you inventory your personal tea collection? No. We just go and look
Oh
whenever.
man, so bad actually.
It's terrible.
It's true.
And teapots as
We've
well.
been talking about doing
I
it.
know. Do you find that drinking tea depletes B1? I've heard of this before, and I need to do some more research. I've not had any issues
Wait,
with it.
What's B1 good for? What's
What
B1?
is it good for? I don't know, but Bs are good as a complex generally. Right. Let's take a little look. Can you recommend a book about tea history? What's that? The Tale of Tea, but that's expensive. It depends. Tea history, all the tea in China, that's a bit of a tall tale kind of history. The Caravans one, I can't remember the name. Poor Caravans and something.
Do you want me to have a look?
No.
No.
Just type in Poor Caravans and you'll figure it out. Scott, I'll send you my tea inventory spreadsheet. It's a work of art. Okay. Lovely. I would love to see your tea inventory. I would love to see people's tea inventory. Maybe we'll create like a tea inventory template that people could download.
Yeah.
And they could.
But maybe someone's already got the best.
Well, maybe Scott's already got it. Have you a favourite snack to eat with tea? Nuts, mate. I like to nibble on nuts. Other than whale poo. Okay, let's check out. I had to say that.
Oh man, it's right there.
Here we go. Chunk of poo for you. Close up time. Pu'er tea, ancient caravans, and urban chic. Thank you. You see, didn't have to look anything up. Here is some poo from a sperm whale. Yeah, you can see it looks like little sort of compacted squid beaks. I can imagine that.
It looks like some kind of rock, like
like
Hermes
moon rock. Yeah, exactly.
with the stuff that you.
Yeah, it is not a rock for sure. It has a distinctly pooey smell.
Yeah, that's the thing. When I smelled that, I was like, "Oof, is that meant to smell really good?"
Yeah, but it's just on. It's
poo.
just no,
like
not
dried
just.
up whale poo, like dried up whale poo.
Yeah, it looks like dried up whale poo. I mean, it smells very clean and very fresh, but also a bit pooey.
It's like ooh.
Any more niching pots coming? Can't remember. Don't think so. I don't think I've found any designs that I've fallen in love with, unfortunately. I have been looking, really looking. Yeah.
Interesting.
Anyway.
Whale poo.
So, yeah, the ambergris, basically, it comes out black, but then as it floats in the ocean for years and years and years, decades, it becomes white poo. Like, dogs' poo becomes white poo. And it becomes white poo. And it moves from a very fecal kind of gross smell to this smell, which is a little bit fecal, but also got some really clean, amazing
addictive.
notes. It's quite addictive, isn't it?
Quite addictive.
It's like sniffing an ass.
No, it's actually it actually smells like I forgot now. Something quite specific.
bright.
Oh, frankincense.
Frankincense, yeah, you're getting the resinous quality
Yeah,
of it. Yeah,
but like there's
it's like sea frankincense.
there's like some sea air and then a bit of what is that, caramel?
Oh, I don't get caramel, but that's
No,
interesting.
it's something deep though.
I mean, it's deep, and that little fecal note is actually quite an enjoyable thing.
Yeah, it's kind of
in a weird way. It keeps you intrigued. I will describe this. I don't want to
Maybe I got
describe
used
the
to it,
notes
though.
right now because she's going to smell it, and I don't want to influence her. But I have my notes of ambergris.
Oh, okay.
Ambergris is apparently waxy when it. Yeah. Now we've got loads of ambergris questions. Ambergris is waxy when it comes out, but then it as it ages, goes from that black to that brown to that grey to that sort of white color. It becomes harder.
Jug pan. Brew it. We'll send you some. You can brew it and film it.
Apparently, it does come out of their arse, though. It is poo, apparently. And from what I've read, it is poo.
You can eat poo. You know that.
I mean, there's lots of things you can do with poo. but I'm just saying, it's that there was a lot of theories about ambergris, but apparently, I don't know, but from research I've done, it is confirmed as plop. Anyway, what do we think of this tea? It's a bit underwhelming, this tea, isn't it?
It's I don't
not
actually
really-
remember it.
Yeah, it's all right. It's drinkable, but it's nothing particularly special.
No, it's true. It's like I was so thirsty, I downed it. But in terms of flavor notes, there wasn't much there. It's like the muted notes that I had from the smell, even though there were nice notes like apricot jam and frangipane.
Yeah,
tart.
it's nice.
it doesn't.
No,
It's
it
like
doesn't.
it needs to be lifted.
There is a reason why we did not purchase it.
Clearly.
Let's put it that way.
Yeah, it's a bit disappointing. Yeah, but still good tea.
Yeah, it's still good tea.
I just wouldn't have it
A
again.
bit quite sugared, quite brown sugary.
No, more like light brown maybe.
And it's got a bit of vanilla in there as well. It's okay. It's okay. Any other questions?
Am I smelling this?
Yeah, I
Oh
think
my
there's
God.
a distinct smell of that happening.
Wait, did you put some in?
No, but well, you see, there was whale poo residue in that foil,
Oh, interesting.
so it's got that vanilla smell, doesn't
yeah,
it?
it's got. That's why when you said vanilla, I was like, wait,
Oh my god.
it's not from here. It's
yeah,
definitely not from
that
here.
is ambergris.
How does it smell so vanilla-y?
So no, vanilla, man. I did not get vanilla before. It's
Oh
one of
my
those
gosh.
smells that continues to change, definitely. We're going to brew one more infusion of this, and then we're going to move on to either the Liu Bao or the Young Gushu 2015. Let us know the weirdest smell you've smelt. It can be a food, it can be a drink, it can be a thing. It doesn't have to be something that you loved. It could be something that you absolutely hate. What is a smell that has knocked you back with something that's just like, oh my God, that is some crazy, crazy smell?
That would be interesting.
Thank you, but you shouldn't always trust me. I do get, I try to do my research, but yes, apparently it is plop. There you go. Can you stock the whale poo? Like, I don't think that I'm going to be a whale poo stocker. Anyway, it's banned in certain countries. In the US, it's banned, so you couldn't sell it abroad.
Yeah.
Australia
Maybe we
is
can
banned
just-
as well.
Maybe we can just show it in the shop. Yeah. This is a whale poop.
I think we will have some whale poo in the shop.
Think so.
Yeah.
But would you?
I'll have it behind the bar. And people in the know can say, I'll have one of those teas and that, and give us a little sniff of poo.
Yeah.
And
But
we
would
go,
you
all
like?
right, mate.
But would you like burn some, or would you just go here, smell?
I
the
still
dry?
haven't worked out the best way to get the smell, because
Yeah.
when you put some of it onto the charcoal, it smokes quite heavily and it's a bit too burnt. And then once it's sort of calm and you get that residue, then you get the.
Right.
But the burning one is good as well. Is that hot? Yeah, it's not, is it?
No, I just don't think you lit it.
Lit it properly. Anyway.
Maybe you did.
Any other questions out there? But
Oh,
yes,
no,
let
it's
me
hot.
know. Let me know.
It's hot. It's hot.
It's hot. So you need to get a little
let
knife.
him know what?
You need to get a little knife so you can break a bit off.
Oh, okay.
Let us know what weird smells you have had in your life. The smell of a tire store is oddly satisfying. Yeah, you know those smells where it really is like something that you shouldn't like. Like, I love the smell of a petrol station.
Oh,
Right.
Oh yeah, actually.
I love the
that's right.
smell of like new rubber and
Oh, yeah.
new car. I mean, a lot of people like that smell. Okay, so I know that one. What else? What else do you like that is weird?
This is weird, man.
I
This is
love
so
the smell
weird.
of fresh reams of paper. Bookshop, amazing smell. A freshly opened can of tennis balls, says Sasha. It's interesting because I watched that documentary called what's it called? Somme. With the sommeliers, and there was this one guy who kept on talking about freshly opened tennis balls. Clearly, I need to really
God.
experience that now.
Oh, okay. Wait.
I love
too
it.
much.
I love it. It's a great smell.
Oh my god. Okay.
In physical therapy school, our first class was human dissection. Okay, now we're getting into it. One of the bodies was not processed correctly. Oh no. Okay, and the formaldehyde didn't go entirely throughout the body. Oh no, Matt, I'm deleting that from my memory. Okay, maybe I should not have asked this question. Well done. I think you win. Dad once worked in a publishing house, and I still love the smell of printer's ink. Oh, that's safe.
It's much better.
That's safe. I'm scared to click. Like, I'm going to show you that one, but then I'm going to take it away. Oh, what tea or herbal tea do you drink when you're sick with a head cold? Thank you. I should not. I should be
Chrysanthemum.
very careful about the honeysuckle, chrysanthemum, boat sticulia, licorice,
Liquid fruit.
the what's it called? The little
But-
creeping lily turf
creeping
root.
Yes, sorry.
Creeping lily turf root, honeysuckle, boat
Chrysanthemum.
sticulia seed, chrysanthemum, and juhua, and honeysuckle. I said honeysuckle already, and
Yeah.
licorice and ginger. That's what
Yeah.
I go for.
And then lemon on top,
Oh
and then some honey if you want. I do that for air quite a lot.
I'm still disturbed by that smell. Not a question, but just
Disturbed
got
by that smell?
No, by that's the smell that was being mentioned.
Oh, okay.
Just got that yellow tea from New Year's stream. I'm excited to try it. Great. Yeah, glad it was received. Oh wow. Lots of missed chats. My mum loves the smell of puppy breath.
Is it really light puppy breath? Like is because like
Yeah,
like
you know,
bigger dogs breath
exactly.
is
But it's
pretty-
that intrigue things. Like if it's all about the dose. It's
Yeah.
all about the dose.
Can we talk about how we got washed up with like
Whooshed.
you know?
Yeah. What
whirlpool?
smelling notes? Now you can smell this part.
It was really hard to smell though. I felt like I got like
got hit.
slapped by a
Well, you
whale
can smell.
poo.
You can smell this. Just try to ignore the sort of heaty smell,
Okay.
and more smell the clean smell.
It's kind of similar to what I smelled earlier, but more intensely. So you still get the vanilla and
Yeah, exactly.
the frankincense, but
Let's-
there's more wood.
Let's do a little bit more. But I think what we'll do is we'll just put it next to it.
There's more.
So we'll move. Let's show everybody since we go.
You're gonna actually put that big chunk.
No,
next to
I'm
it.
not going to put the big chunk next to it. Are
It
you
might,
crazy?
It might start to heat it and change it though. You might
Yeah,
want
let's
to
just get things in place. Are you in focus? Are you going to be a giant? Do I have to move my hand out of the way? Focus, right. Now we're just going to take a little chunk. We're just going to put it next to it, not right on it, just next to it, like right there. Okay, now you can have a little bit of smell, but it should just warm up that poo. Just want warm poo, not burning poo. Right.
so interesting. Actually.
14 Blue says, yeah, my husband loves the smell of kittens. Not adult
Oh.
cats, only kittens.
Kittens.
Spider Dude says petrichor.
remember
Love petrichor.
Love petrichor.
Petrichor is great. The smell
Oh, it's
of rain,
best.
incoming rain. Amazing. The way that the earth just like opens up.
Wakes
It's like,
up.
we are ready to receive you.
Yeah, it's quite amazing.
It's amazing. Horse sweat and poo smell quite nice, but cleaning out hooves smells like the devil's arsehole itself. I can imagine that.
Really?
Ooh, yeah. Horseshoe smell. See, this is the thing. I think we should just go out and experience lots of smells.
Yeah.
You know, we got to... Oh, I love that smell. It smells like...
Oh, now it's better.
smells like juniper berry to me.
Oh, yeah, I get
I get
you.
juniper berry. I get lemon sherbet.
But then there's a bit of like a farm, like a
Yeah,
barn.
then you get the
but
animalic.
again,
Yeah,
clean, but
clean.
animalic.
And then there's like seashells. There's ocean.
Yeah, it's true.
There's even something a bit, you know,
Just gonna.
almost
Do you want to leave it like
brioche.
by the way?
Okay, hello. I'm trying to do lots of things. Terracotta has a nostalgic smell. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I just thought you wanted
Terracotta
to show
has a
next half
sorry
hour.
about that.
That's all right.
Air conditioner gas. Wow, be careful out there. Ducklings. Ducklings, do they
what
smell
do they
good?
smell like?
I like the smell of cedar chests and mothballs. Yeah, I kind of like mothballs. It reminds me of my grandmother.
Yeah.
Climbing
don't
gyms
like
are
that.
smelly strong, but not in a bad way. Do you find the climbing gyms smelly? Oh, I don't find it that smelly.
No.
Maybe we.
actually.
Feel like we need a poop counter. I think that's true. Grease traps have a unique smell for sure. See,
Grease
this is the thing.
Interesting.
Like, I think what we should do is go around. I'll do it. I volunteer. Is just
You
go
want to
around
do it?
and smell stuff, right?
I get- smell the
Preferably like
curtains and-
mostly nice stuff, but like occasionally. Oh, I love that smell. But occasionally, you know,
You're
something
gonna-
else.
I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna
The
pick
streets
up.
of Marrakesh. Have you been to the? Sorry, I'll
That's fine.
remember.
No, that's
have, you
fine.
have you been to the streets of Essaouira? Essaouira
Never been.
in Morocco. Sardine Central. Anyway, what were you saying?
Sardines.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's intense.
What were you saying? Don't forget. What were you saying?
Oh yeah, I know what you're gonna do.
What?
You're gonna pick up Ayana's poo and like dry it.
No.
And then smell what it's like.
No, I'm not going to do those kinds of experiments. Anyway, so there we go. That was the white tea. It was okay. It was fine. Now we're going to drink the Lubao, I think.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, because I want to go dark. So do you want 2000s?
Yeah,
Do you want 80s or do you want 70s? Or is that a silly question?
Everyone's
And if
gonna say
Arsenal
70s,
have
isn't it?
scored, if Arsenal have scored, then let me know. Just saying.
True. You want to win something? What are you gonna give away? That's interesting.
Are you still talking about smells? Truth over facts. Dishes From oh my god, moving too fast. Chat can't grab it. Dishes from broken dishwasher. That is a very extremely specific smell.
Broken dish.
Lee says 0-0. Okay, well there you go. Fireworks though might be the best. Yeah, the smell of fireworks in the air.
It's true.
It's
true.
interesting though,
It's
because
quite
every
memory.
country has their own like firework time, apart from New Year's, everyone does it. But there's usually like an Independence Day or whatever. And so people will associate fireworks with a particular time of year. We always associate, or I always associate fireworks with cold, wet, like winter air,
Really?
right? Because it's November 5th, Guy Fawkes night. And so I always associate that smell with that time of huddling up and eating like, or drinking like a hot soup and like it being very cold. Whereas I know you probably 4th of Bastille Day,
Yeah, in the summer.
which is July 14th,
Yeah,
isn't it?
exactly.
And in the US, it's probably July the 4th, right? I would guess.
Yes, it's warm and lovely.
Okay,
And nice.
let's go. Let's do Liu Bao in this pot here. I'm assuming you all picked 70s. Let's just quickly. There was only 2 votes, 70s and 80s.
Actually, there's 3 80s vote and 1 70s
Oh,
vote.
so then we're doing 80s.
80s.
Well, okay, there we go. 80s. I'm happy with that.
I'm happy with that too.
All right, let's put it in here so people can see.
Wow, it's still going. It's still going.
It's
that
going. It's so.
It's nice.
It's a nice smell.
Yeah.
I like it.
Surprisingly, it's like your natural instinct is to like it at some point. It's like at the beginning it's a bit of a shock.
Yeah.
You're like,
Exactly.
that does smell like poo, but then
Yeah.
it goes deep
Yeah.
and you're
And
like,
then love
actually,
hate,
that's quite nice.
two sides of the same coin, right?
Yeah, but
You
maybe
really do. I start to really engage with it.
Do you think some people might not
Oh.
like that smell though? Because you know how we like certain scents, like everyone likes certain scents.
I think if you didn't tell anybody what it was
Yeah.
and you just wafted that
Yeah.
in their face, they would say, wow, that smells like a really bracing sea air.
Do you think so?
Yeah. And vanilla, sea air,
It's true.
and a bit of juniper.
Maybe a bit of some kind of, is it
And maybe some
rum
like
or
stagnant
bourbon?
rock pool.
Rum or bourbon? Stagnant rock pool.
You know, a little bit of a
No.
rock pool. Yeah, you know that rock pooly, slightly
Yeah.
stagnant, rock pooly smell. Yeah.
I don't think that's very rock pooly actually, because that it's got more seaweed notes. Those rock pools, in my opinion.
Okay.
Okay.
You do you.
Yeah, do me.
Right, here we go. Let's do a close up of this 80s. Liu Bao, 30 qian, which means 4 gold coin. Anna, yeah, so I'm here to dispel the myth. It is not vomit. Although that's not much better. Right, let's warm up this pot.
Do you prefer poo or vomit? I think
A question that would only ever be asked on a stream like this. Do you prefer poo or vomit?
if someone said
Well,
you have to sniff one of the two,
I think that's a hard one.
you have to do it.
That's a hard one, actually.
I think.
I'm not
I
quite
think
sure.
probably poo. You know.
Yeah, vomit is
Weirdly.
really quite.
Yeah, it's really acidic and like. Oh,
Although I do love Parmesan cheese
that. Why do you put that with vomit?
because it's got the same ingredient as vomit. That nitric whatever, nitric whatever.
But it smells so different. I mean, okay, maybe.
Have a smell of this.
Okay.
I apologize. I'm apologizing right now to all the people, especially the noobs. They came to this stream thinking, oh, great, Mayleaf, tea stream. I apologize. We do normally go off piste, but this
We
has
do.
been
Pushed.
a little bit, yeah, it's been pushed for sure. So apologies. We will be getting back to tea. Again, the t-shirt. Shouldn't we be talking about tea? What was it?
I want to get. You know what? I don't want a T-shirt. I want like a badass R&B necklace that says
Say,
it.
let's talk tea.
Yeah. So I just put it
Okay,
on
here we
every
go.
time it goes off piece.
Oh, hello.
My fault, really. Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I want to
This-
sniff
not-
this for a
use my
long,
hand.
long time. Wow. What a great smell.
Yeah, it is. It really smells like
Musty nuts.
not must.
Attic-y nuts. Nuts stored in an attic.
But what nuts?
Um,
Your nuts. There you
what nuts? I'm going to say a combo of Brazil and walnuts, I would say.
go. Really? I would say
Roger says there's usually less poo in the streams. Never zero poop. That's true. There's always some occasional fecal
Always.
mention, but yeah.
What is wrong with us?
I don't know. Yeah, butyric acid. There you go. In Hershey's chocolate too. Yes, I can't stand it in Hershey. I cannot stand Hershey's chocolate. The first time I tried Hershey's chocolate, I was like, why does it taste of puke? That was
disgusting.
the first thing. I was like, excuse me, why does it taste of... I love it in Parmesan, but I do not know how you can eat that chocolate. So yes, Europeans tend to find it gross. Include me in that. Like whenever I go to the US, and I see all those chocolates, I'm like, I ain't tempted.
I mean, I don't.
Maybe I'm
ever
wrong. I'm
try
sure
it.
there's amazing chocolate in the US,
I've
and I'm
never
sure there's
tried
artisan
it.
chocolate. But you got to try some Hershey's.
I've got to try it then. I'm not going to try it. I got to try it.
You got to try everything.
Yeah.
Everything needs to be tried. Everything. What is it? Everything needs to be tried apart from line dancing and incest. That was a line that somebody said, and it stuck
Lion
with
dancing.
and incest.
Why lion dancing?
Line dancing, which I
why
think is
line
very.
dancing?
I don't know, but it was just. I don't know. It was a
I
joke.
used to quite enjoy watching lion dancing when it used to pop up on TV.
Yeah, Connor says Hershey's is something you get used to. I'm sure it's like a Marmite thing. You get used to it, but like if you're not, it's just. Whoop.
Really? I'm intrigued.
Question:
by
I've
it.
heard of a longjing that is picked. Somebody bring us back to tea. Thank you. Bibi says I've heard of a longjing that is picked in winter. Is it worth to try? I mean, I have tried some late, like autumn longjings, and I wasn't nonplussed. But there might be some out there that are good. There's always something out there that's good. You just got to find it. Was that hot enough? Yeah.
Yeah,
it was fine.
that's fine.
It was all right.
94 degrees.
It was
That's
all
all
right. It
right.
could be a bit hotter, but it's okay.
So the smell, I had Weathers chocolate.
Werther's chocolate.
Werther's?
Werther's is a toffee.
Yeah, it's got like a caramel inside and then milk chocolate on the outside. Is that?
Oh, is that Werther's? Or is that something else? I think that's something else,
Maybe
but I know
something
what
else.
you're talking about.
And it's got that amethyst GABA kind of, or like an aged Ticonian note to it,
Yeah,
which is really nice.
it smells delightful.
It smells really good.
Tell us stories of the green teas coming with a nice charcoal roast. No plans to charcoal roast green teas. We have tried roasting greens and wasn't particularly impressed.
No.
In fact,
no,
we've tried lots of
actually.
things with green teas. Would you want a different cup? Just have a luxury. You've got cup choice in front of you.
Ooh, okay. You choose yours first and then I'll choose mine. Okay. Do you know which one I'm going to go for? That's impressive.
Yeah. Good.
Damn. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Cheers, everybody. To each and
Cheers.
all, we raise a cup and actually, let's focus on the tea.
Yeah. No more poop stories.
Clean. Super clean. Super bright, clean. I like the flavors. I would like the intensity to be up a bit,
100%.
but brew hotter and maybe a bit less water because the amount of leaf in here was a little bit maybe stingy, you know?
This cup gets really hot. Yeah, it does. If you hold it for long enough, just hold it for like a bit longer.
Wuss cake.
No, just
It's not going to burn me. I can hold this until it goes cold. Isn't hojicha roasted green? Yes.
okay.
Hojicha is a roasted green. There are roasted greens out there, but I guess that's different. You're doing it in the production process. Us receiving a green tea and then roasting it, we've not really found any winners. We've tried, but we haven't found any winners. But maybe, possibly, you know. Is there a health risk of leaching with the craquelure glaze? Says Spider Dude.
No.
Or does it depend on the quality and origin? Is it safe? I have never heard of any issue. And even if
Not me.
the craquelure, the glaze, like breaks and you're hitting the raw porcelain, it's still porcelain. So I don't think that there's any ish with that.
Especially, are you talking about these cups? These cups or these ones?
Any craquelure, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
See, I love this about
Yeah.
Go on. No,
Go
go
on.
on. We have one.
At the bar, we have them, and sometimes they do, like, you know.
Yeah, you can
they
see
get
the-
there's a crack, but it
Yeah.
never leaks.
Yeah, and it's still porcelain, right? So it's not
Yeah.
dangerous for you. It was Dr. Johnson, the dictionary compiler, a man of letters in the 18th century. A man should try everything once except incest and Morris dancing. Okay, you switched to line dancing in how I heard it, but thank you.
What's Morris dancing?
Morris dancing is like it's British like dancing where they do the whole hoppity hop with the maypole, isn't it? With
is
the
it?
ribbons. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Next cake release should be Morris Dancer. Yeah, maybe.
But that's, yeah.
I quite like the idea of an animal doing some sort of line dance.
I'm gonna look
thing.
it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, on YouTube tonight.
Don, see Ben's question. All right. Sorry to ask again. Hoping you will see and want to answer. Different years of Sweet Spice JJM on the website. Any thought about difference in how it ages? Different years of Sweet Spice JJM on the website. Different years of Sweet Spice JJM on the website. I'm not quite sure what
Are
you
them
mean.
different?
I don't think so. I think we have only had one batch of Sweet Spice. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh.
Maybe I'm wrong. There could be two. Different years of Sweet Spice JJM on the website. Any thoughts about difference and how it ages?
I mean,
I'm sure you're right, Ben. I must see my tea-addled, poop-addled brain has forgotten, but I thought that there was only one order of Sweet Spice, but I might be wrong. But in terms of aging, black tea ages great. I have really started to really love aged black teas more and more, and I would just advise store it airtight. Just put it in a pouch, seal it up, get the oxygen out. It doesn't do well with oxygen. It just wants to be kept airtight, and it can do some wunderbar things.
have we tried roasting a black tea before?
Yeah, we have.
Oh yeah, of course. I just remembered.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did it work? It was
Not
kind-
really.
I think it was warmer, no?
Yeah,
Like,
not
nuttier.
great. It can be. Okay.
Anyway,
Hello, can you give me advice, please? Should I buy a clay teapot when I don't have a favorite tea? Yeah. Buy a clay teapot. Buy one that is like more of an all-rounder, like a Nishing or a Jen Shui.
maybe do you
or-
have a favorite tea
But
type?
she said, I don't have a favorite tea.
Type.
I guess that's what she meant. Or like go for like one that you really like the look of and then start to drink that tea that suits it best, but drink it clay with any tea, and see how you feel about it. Don't get too hung up on the singular tea type. Don't fill that to the top. Thank God. Perfect. Isn't melon seed green roasted? See, everyone is knocking out the park. Yes, again, during the production phase, it goes through that fire roasting. Very, very skilled, and you want that fire. I'm talking about us getting finished tea and roasting it. We've never had any success. That's all I was saying. Don and Celine, I need yours skincare routine. Well, we have our own skincare brand that we use our own skincare range, but it's now running out. So basically, it's just ours. We just use our own product.
Yeah. But we're going to have issues finding.
And I'm not happy about that.
Yeah, you're like, I can't find any more shampoo. That's going to be
Yeah,
good.
it's
for my hair."
annoying. I want my shampoo back. I'm gonna have to like just commission shampoo to be made just for me.
Yeah. Or maybe, can we not get it back in? It sold quite
No,
well.
I have to order too much of it. Anyway, why does Celine look like she's riding a bike?
Do I? Is it because of the top?
Or maybe because your cheeks are slightly
'Cause
red? I don't know.
Am I moving
No,
weird? I don't know.
A roasted young goose shoe. Hey, man, we've done roasted raws. Source Projector is the latest one. We will do all sorts. We will play with lots of things. We have got experiments in mind. Should I worry about that little bit of tea that doesn't come out of the pot after pouring out? No, just try and get as much out as you can,
Yeah.
but never worry. I mean, we're not worried that this has been brewing for a long time.
Oh my goodness.
I ain't worried.
Actually, probably good because it was a bit weak.
Yeah, innit?
Yeah.
Never worry. Just
Don't worry.
do your best.
Just don't worry.
Did either of you ever smoke the Greek Olympus Tisane? No, I've never smoked the Tisane.
You can
Why? Is it
smoke
good?
That's interesting.
I don't know.
Like,
Anyway.
I've smoked moxa, like from your cousin. What was it? That moxa She had a moxa type flower, fresh.
Yeah. Oh, wrong cup. Yeah, punk. Moxa punk.
That was quite nice. in a
Moxa
way.
punk.
Moxa punk.
Yeah,
What?
that's
Is
what
that
it's
what it's
called.
called?
Yeah, it's called Moxa punk.
That's cool. Okay.
I used to sell it when I was a little boy.
What? Did you trick people?
It's like, I want some Moxa punk, man. Give it a punk. Do you want some punk?
No, you didn't used to sell moxa punk.
Yeah, when I was about 8 or 9.
What? Oh yeah, the shop.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would work in
Like,
a shop. I'd work it.
at
I
school?
was then. I was child labor, man.
That's really good.
Maybe 10.
Okay.
But I was selling at 10.
I can imagine Ayak like giving out tea
Yeah, man.
at 10.
The weird thing is, I was selling to doctors. I was like, and I remember thinking at the time, it's a bit weird that you trust me.
Yeah. You were probably already like very
It
confident.
made
like,
me super superstitious. No, super suspicious of doctors from a very young age. I'm like,
You trust me way too
you're
easy.
listening to a 10-year-old man.
Yeah, but come on, like if Ayanna talked to you like, yeah, this is what it is, boom, boom, boom. You would be like, oh, she knows her stuff. Yeah, you probably had that vibe. Like, you can trust me. I know everything.
I don't know. It was weird. It was very weird.
Little Don.
Moxa punk.
I wonder what you said. I wonder what you explained.
I remember talking about the difference between silver and gold plated needles and how they have a different effect.
What?
I remember saying, silver is energizing, gold is sedating. And people go, oh, great, I'll have a silver.
That's amazing. At 10.
Maybe bicycle's referring to some lysergic acid.
What?
LSD. Bicycle. I never heard that phrase
Really?
before. Daniel says, do you also
Wait.
brew gong fu in your tea house? You know it. You have to brew gong fu. If you come to us, you brew true brew. True brew is gong fu, baby.
Yeah, true brew. Did we not write it next to it that it's gone?
I think so.
Okay, cool.
For Moxa Bustion, yeah, Moxa Punk, exactly. Does steam behave differently enough at different temperatures that you can basically tell when it's ready by sight? You're talking about ready as in brewing or ready in terms of the heat of the kettle? You can sort of judge temperature by looking at the steam rising for sure. Wow, now we're getting
Wow,
questions.
that's
Do
good.
I know anything about colloidal silver? I mean, I know a little bit, not much. I know that it's extremely antiviral and
That's so good.
is useful in certain fields.
It's
Working IT and medical fields make me also super suspicious of doctors. Yeah, when you work in the medical industry, you kind of go, okay, I'm not sure I'm going to trust you so much anymore. Hoffman's first trip was on a bicycle. Ah, yeah, of course, yeah, I get it. Yes, that's true. I know the story of that.
I don't know the story of that.
When Hoffman first took LSD, the
Yeah.
inventor of LSD, first took it, he came up riding on a bicycle.
But how did he like do it and try it and decide to try it?
I don't know enough about the story, but we can look it up later. All right, one more brew of this. This is a lovely tea. It's a delight, right?
You know what? It needs long brews though. Like that's kind of what Ball Pit Tycoon would taste like on its second infusion, And that was
Yeah.
like a 10-minute brew.
No, okay, it is
Okay,
not
5
complex
minutes.
enough.
Yeah.
It's very clean.
It's very clean.
It's a clean Liu Bao,
It's got nice antique notes like
but it doesn't have the ja 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 ja, the va va voom, as
Yeah.
Thierry Henry would say. What's
It's-
the Arsenal score?
it's got walnut and like a bit of those what are they called? The round waffles with caramel in the middle, which I always forget.
Stroop waffles.
Oh,
Stroop waffles, thank you, Lee.
waffles. Yeah, it's got a bit of that going on, which is nice.
Yeah, and it doesn't have much smell. going
No,
on
it
there.
doesn't.
Yeah, it's a little bit weak. So
What is up with
two
things?
weakies.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
A little bit weaky. Tasty but weaky.
Yeah,
Weak but tasty.
it's tasty. That's the thing.
It's fine.
You
would not snuff your nose at it.
would not snuff your nose. Actually, if you had that at tea house, you'd be like, oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, if you had it at tea house, you'd be like, yeah, it's good. It's a good tea,
Yeah.
fine.
I just
fine.
don't know if I would buy a bag of
No,
it.
you wouldn't. But you wouldn't walk out with a bag.
I don't think I would.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Jonathan says, which one tea cake should I try for under $100? I will let the tea
Okay.
community tell you, because I obviously love them all. Love them all. Ryan says, I've been a CT technologist for 18 years. My feeling about the competency of the medical establishment declines year after year.
Man.
I feel the same. It's really quite depressing.
Yeah.
It really is quite depressing.
It's scary and depressing because, we don't know. Like, we're losing all our knowledge on medicine.
Yeah, I know.
Like
Tasty but
people in
weaky,
general.
weaky but taste. Tasty, put that on a t-shirt. I'm not sure how many people would wear tasty but weaky.
Yeah.
But, doesn't cost us anything. We've got to spend like a whole weekend just trotting through the hit list of things we've said we're going to put on t-shirts and just finally that goddamn do it.
It's true.
Yeah.
That would be actually good. Yeah.
Playground Rendezvous, new Jade Star this year. Yes, there will be. Ben says, yeah, get some biotics instead. I think there was a question about IBS. Magnesium, I would say, go look at magnesium. Special, like, I can't remember with the variety of magnesium, but there's magnesium that I think can help a little bit. But there are loads of different things, but it's an interesting one, the whole digestive health thing, because I think it comes from so many things that are further upstream that you need to work on.
What do you mean further upstream?
Like upstream, literally upstream, but also upstream in terms of like, it's very emotionally,
like if you're going through something,
led,
then your stomach is inflamed.
There's lots of things, lifestyle things that you can look at from probiotics, prebiotics, etc., but also, other things. That's a whole other story.
Yeah. I don't know if
A word clouds t-shirt, just all sorts of words.
Oh.
Okay.
So what kind of words? Like, or maybe weird sentences, so they'll be in different colors.
There's so many
in
options.
the shape of like, it could be really pretty if it was like clouds, but really not fluffy clouds out.
I think he
drawn,
means
but
word
like,
cloud, like literally words that form a cloud. Have you
Yeah,
ever seen word clouds?
That's nice.
Yeah, diet plays a huge role. Yeah, diet is very, very, very important as always. And it's one of the things about the medical world that I find the most frustrating is that most doctors have had I think the study that I saw was that most doctors in their entire 5-year medical degree, maybe even longer in some countries, have usually about 20 to 30 hours in that whole time of nutrition.
No, I know. My cousin told me too.
I mean, that's like,
She went to
that is
medicals.
disgraceful.
No, it's really bad.
And then they take the Hippocratic Oath, where Hippocrates actually didn't say this, let food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food. Actually, Hippocrates didn't say that. I've myth busted that one. But, it's like, it's obviously important.
Yeah.
Food is the first medicine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they don't give any.
All right. Should we brew Yongushu? I feel like I need to drink a tea that's going to grab me by
let's
the
do it.
kahunas.
So
So this is Yongushu 2015 that's been sitting in my office anonymously. And I was having a meeting with George and I saw it. Maybe you clocked it, George, while I was walking around mulling over what we're doing with our lives. I saw this little pouch and I thought, what's that? And I looked at it, I was like, oh, I remember that. That's Yongushu 2015. And I looked at it and thought, hell, that's looking aged.
smells really good.
Yeah, exactly. And then I smelt it. I was like, ooh.
Oh, that's got a lot of candy notes to it.
Yeah.
Apple candy, or
You better hope Arsenal score during this session because a little bit of the old 2015 Yongushu could be up for grabs.
whoa! But is that
I'm giving
how much
it
we have?
10 minutes. That's all we've got. I'm giving you 10 minutes. If Arsenal score, it's going to be before half time.
Oh my
if Arsenal score
goodness.
before half time. Right, take a look at this.
Interesting.
I know you all want to, so here you go. That is what Yongushu looks like after nearly 10 years of aging.
That is proper dark now.
Ooh, yeah.
That's amazing.
Oh yeah, I am super excited to try this.
That's so cool.
Ooh, oh, it smells so berry, like
Yeah.
fermented berries. I feel like I'm
Okay.
sticking my nose in a jar of raspberry jam that's just been sitting in the fridge for a long time. If it's almost got like a fermented quality, or if you've taken raspberry jam and you've just added a dash of kombucha to make like
Oh,
some sort of
that's
crazy
true.
raspberry jam salad dressing, you know?
Yeah,
Oh, that would work.
that would.
Raspberry jam salad dressing.
Would it though?
Yes, I think it would.
But with what? Like apple cider vinegar and other stuff in it? What would you
With
put?
like with no, yeah, like you'd have to sour it up. Only a little bit of raspberry jam.
I guess you
With
put-
like an oily fish with mackerel. I think that could work. Anyway,
probably could actually.
still 0-0.
Oh,
So
what are you doing, Arsenal? Come on.
yeah, I know. God damn.
God
All right,
damn.
let's smell this whilst it is.
I love this. What did we call him?
We don't have a name for him, I don't think.
I think we did.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
There we go.
Anyway.
We ain't messing, people. We ain't messing. Raspberry vinaigrette is already a thing. So yeah, it's the wonderful thing about the world is that every idea you have has been tested usually by other people. Not every. I still strive to find them. Like, you know, how many people roasted a pua before Psychic Stream Seeker? Must have happened, but not that many. Anyway, did you smell it? We should move this out of the way so you can. It smells a bit savory now. It's got a little charcuterie. It's got a little bit of a almost like MSG quality to it.
And the rubber.
And
weirdly.
rubber. Oh my god, it's great. I love it. It's sort of got like a like nougat stuck to a hot tire in the summer. You know?
That's really spot on. Oh wow. The visuals of it was, yeah. In summer, true. It's quite pungent in that way.
You want me to smoke some poo, George?
Oh my gosh.
Might vape it.
Whoa, would you? I wonder what that would do in your
Oh
system.
man, I don't know if I want poo in my lungs.
I mean, you do. We put all sorts in our lungs, right? Because even on the like petrol, yeah, pollution. Probably poo is not that bad. Actually,
Yeah, no,
Probably not.
I'm calling it. I'm not.
Go
gonna-
on,
I'm-
try it. I'll film it.
No, I'm not gonna like actually, like. I mean, I guess when you smoked it, I was inhaling it,
yeah,
right?
exactly. Smoke it up.
Yeah, but George, you up for it? We'll do a video.
He's like passing it on. Here you go.
You're committing. You say, I'll sacrifice myself for that. All right. If you're making the commitment that you're going to vape
You're
some whale
not.
poo, then I'll film it. We'll put it online. But you make that commitment right now. You make that commitment right now
Could
while
be
we're
good.
all your witness.
Could be
Yeah.
good.
You make that commitment right now with 184 people as your witness. Aha. Probably won't. Probably won't. Right.
Maybe I'll do it.
You ain't
about
doing
that?
it. No, I'm not letting you do it. I'd let George do it. I don't want you're the mother of my child. I don't want you to like to vape up some whale poop and then just like imagine like you develop like some toxic shock or something and you go to the hospital and they go, "What happened? What did you take?" "Well, I smoked whale poop." They'd be like, "Sorry,
Oh my
your
gosh.
fault. We're not treating you."
Yeah, 100%.
Done. Like
yeah.
if you're that
Actually, yeah, you might get bacteria, like some kind of
yeah,
bacteria.
exactly. And then like, you know, they would just go and tell all their friends. I saw someone at A&E today who came in green
God.
and I said, "What did you do?" She said, "I smoked whale poo." Like, do you need
Do you need any more? Oh, that would be a good story though. They'd be like, that I'm keeping in my notes
Okay,
for my friends.
smell that. Yeah, we could make some stories.
Let's just
We
not
literally
do
were
it.
just talking about how everything has been tried, brew it or smoke it, Don. No, I ain't doing that.
Actually, if it was smoked, then you'd probably get less issues than if it was vaped. You know, it's like tea brewing on warmish water over a period. I don't know. I'm just making shit up.
Oh my god, I just
You wanted it all over your face, like, yeah,
just
we'll
did it.
inhale it.
George living up to the poo boy's name. Nice one. Dr. Green Thumb. Hello, my name is Dr. Green Thumb.
Okay, I've been smelling this for ages. It has so much going on.
Okay, yeah, let's
It
focus
has
on this.
so much going on, and all I'm thinking about is
La la la
good.
la la la
hospital
la.
and whale poop in
Yeah,
the lungs.
let's not talk about that.
Yeah.
This is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's got a lot going on. I just want to let's just describe it. Let's do our thing. It's weird. This camera keeps cutting my head off.
I'm getting that rubbery note, but
Yeah.
the rubber is like somehow very, very sweet. It's like rubber. It's like you walking through a rubber plantation, but all of the rubbers have been adorned with orchids. You know, it's like sweet, floral, and yet rubbery. In
Yeah,
a
it's true.
great way.
And it's like it very much has a summer smell to it, but weirdly, it has that Hungarian, is it Hungarian dish, the cabbage, the
Stuffed cabbage.
stuffed cabbage, or like a vinegared cabbage smell to it.
Vinegared, yeah.
Maybe vinegared, a bit like sauerkraut, I guess.
Sauerkrauty.
Slightly in the background, which is really nice. Like I love sauerkraut. It's so good.
But it's got base notes of vanilla.
Yeah.
It's got base notes of like wood, but like wood.
True.
A hardwood. It's got a nutty like hazel sort of hazelnuts mixed with raspberry jam. Again, it is beautiful. It is beautiful. It is complex and intriguing. It draws your nose in, and it leads you by your nose on a little journey. And that is what's missing with these teas, right?
Yeah, no, 100%.
And this is the key difference between teas that have something that is more than just it's a great tea. What is it that makes it a pinnacle tea? It has got a character and a personality that is undeniable, unshakable, like that ambergris. And like it's like you may love it, you may hate it, but it's got character. It's memorable. And I am
Let's do it.
suddenly truly focused only on tea. And see, that's
This
what
is the thing,
that's
right?
what great tea does.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, now we're talking serious business here.
It's like talking about some mystical poop.
Yeah, I ain't talking
like-
poop now.
No, but this is what I'm saying. Like tea like that brings you back, like really brings you in.
To the mystical poop zone.
Yeah.
Which cup do you want?
Are you gonna keep that on that?
Which cup do you want?
Go with the whitey.
This one.
Yes, thank you.
I'm going to go with this one. You thought I was going to go with that one,
Yeah, I
didn't you?
did.
Ah.
Did you know I was gonna go for that one?
I didn't think about it,
Yeah,
but I'll just say yes. Oh, sorry, black screen.
that's fine.
Okay, color of the liquor looking nice. Looking actually still quite young, but no, I mean it's got
It's got a little.
It's got a little whiskey sheen.
Sunset yellow.
Sunset yellow. Oh, really? Sunset yellow?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Don't know which country you're in.
No, it's like before it goes to the pinks, you know, and the
Okay.
oranges. Just before that. Sure.
Cheers, everybody. 2015 Young Gushu. I let you do the tasting notes first.
Okay.
The liquor color looks like pear cider. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate that. I'm terrible at coming up with colors. I just go, it looks brown. It looks brown orangey. Orangey brown with a bit of green around it.
What?
I'm just saying I'm terrible with colors. What tasting notes are you getting?
Okay. Oh, I get sourdough bread with raspberry jam on it and a bit of butter.
Say that again. Sourdough bread. Raspberry jam and butter. I mean, that sounds wonderful. That sounds fabulous.
Oh, there's some like apples that's been caramelized, shaven on top, and then there's a bit of cedarwood smoked.
Cedarwood, yeah.
over it like a little bit, so it's got that kind of warming scent. Do you want some?
No, I will drink some. I'm just going to answer truth over facts. The spilt tea drains. We have a hole here, so we
Yeah.
don't really have any spilt tea that's cooling
Yeah.
the tea down.
Oh man, sweetness on the
Okay,
aftertaste.
here we go. I'm
so
excited.
good. Oh, it's like golden syrup down
Okay.
my throat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Jingmai in full effect.
I love Jingmai.
Oh, wow.
When it's good, it's really good. Oh, man. It's like golden syrup, no? Down your throat.
It's so sweet. The finish is so sweet.
And it lingers
my God.
all the way down.
Wow. Oh, like pomelo flowers, black pepper, so much flour. Pomelo flower is the one that I'm going with.
Flowers.
Yeah, it's sort of sweet but a little bit zesty.
Pomelo.
A little bit of banana.
Really?
Yeah, like green banana.
No, I don't get green banana.
The skins, the green banana skins I'm getting. Cedar.
That honey.
Honey,
that
yeah.
meal flowers honey. What is it called? Thousand flowers.
Miel fiori.
Miel fiori honey.
I was going to say mead.
Oh.
It's got that
oh,
mead
yeah,
quality, like
actually.
fermented. Man.
Oh, it's more mead.
Yes,
more
if you want to
mead.
know about this table, there's a whole video about it, and I'll put a link in the description if you want to find out how you can get hold of one of these tables from Marek. Banana flour has a tire scent. Yeah,
really?
yeah, that's so. The rubber
That's
banana.
interesting.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Can I have the teapot?
Have you ever brewed cannabis? Yes, we've brewed cannabis. Not really
No, it's not this one.
tasty, but doesn't. You need to decarb it.
Yeah.
If you decarb it and then water brew it, doesn't really do that much. YG15 was from Jingmai. I'm pretty sure it's from Jingmai. Yeah, it was from Jingmai.
Yummy. Okay.
I don't trust your noses as much as usual today after the fragrancizing. What's fragrancizing is an interesting word.
Fragrancizing.
Dan's song tastes a bit like cannabis to me. Yeah, it can. It can have that cannabis twang.
True.
I'm intrigued when you say a tea tastes or has the texture or richness of butter. Which teas would you suggest to experience this?
Sorry, I was still thinking about the cannabis one. Frozen Summit also has a bit of
Frozen
that smell.
Summit for sure has
Yeah.
that burnt cannabis smell.
What was it? I'm
Which
intrigued in
what texture of butter? Buttery texture. Which teas have the most buttery texture?
Oh. You know what?
Hip cuddler.
Lily Cream Whip.
Lily
I had
Cream
with
Whip.
Angel the other
Lily
day.
Cream Whip, yeah.
And it was really delicious. Yeah, it was really creamy and buttery. Which one did you say before?
I said hip cuddler.
Yeah, Hip Cuddler.
But yeah,
Is
fig
it
butter
buttery?
black, good one.
Fig
Good
butter
call,
black, yeah.
Good call.
That's true.
Lucas says, do we still sell kombucha on tap? No, we don't. Jar, who we were partnering with, they got a nice big deal, and they got bought out by a Belgian brewery, and so they moved their entire production to Belgium, so we don't have any raw booch for us to play with,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Oh, duck shit.
Duck shit, good call.
Great tea.
Good call. But it's
Very
not
good.
really textured butter.
It's more the taste,
but it's
yeah.
not really textured. I'm going for more texture.
Lily Cream Whip then.
I'm from Colorado and quite into the weeds. Cannabis is a rare note that I've gotten, but it's definitely not as strong or distinct. I think that's a good thing. Yeah, it's not as strong and distinct. I mean, some good bud is something else. The smell
Yeah.
of that. Woo! Although when it's too strong, when it's like too frosty, sometimes it can just be a bit like
What, in the effect or in the
no, in the
smell?
smell. I mean, I like it, but it's just like a bit like
It's just-
supercharged.
It's a bit
you
more
know?
like a diesely, like petrol-y hit in your nose, isn't it?
Talk about a hit.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But I quite like that diesely.
No, exactly. That's
But you
what
just
I
don't want
like.
it too much.
I don't mind it with that. Like I
Just
it
hold
could
it
go quite
further away,
strong.
I guess.
No, I like it. I quite like it in my face. That one.
In your face. Cannabis in your face.
Cannabis.
Yeah, UK cheese. Yeah, that's a classic smell. UK cheese.
UK cheese. What do you mean?
The weed
Oh,
cheese.
okay. I thought you meant actual cheese, and I was
No,
going
no.
through all the
Cheese.
kids' cheeses,
No,
you know.
yeah, no. Although I love UK cheeses as well.
Yeah, there's
I
some
think
great ones.
cheddar is in my top 5.
Yeah. some
Like a
great
good
ones.
cheddar and proper cheddar.
What about that
And I
orange
do
one?
apologize to everybody in the States who think they've tried
Proper
sharp
cheddar.
cheddar. I can assure you that you need to taste the real deal. Wow. This is quite strong brew.
I love it.
It is so transformative. It moves to this incredible, like raspberry and lemon and pomelo flower sweetness to me.
Still get the mead.
Yeah, still get the honey, still get the mead. It is
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah, Scott, I love all cheeses from all countries.
Oh man, that's some
I'm
great
just
ones all over
saying,
the
I'm
place.
just saying,
Yeah.
like when I lived in the States, trying to find cheddar was just like a journey into despair. It was like, this is cheddar, that's cheddar. Go to specialist stores, that's not cheddar. This is cheddar. I'm sure that there are some stores that probably import it.
Probably now,
But like
especially.
getting good cheddar. Cheese and tasting video, done that already. Go check it out on the YouTube channel. There's like 4 episodes with my sister, Cheese and Tea. Go check that out.
Yeah, Lee does like the cheeses. She's great at describing cheeses.
Cheese is great at describing.
Lee,
She's great. Okay.
Lee's great.
England has the best cheese. Nothing beats a blue Stilton. I love a Stilton. Oh, now we're talking about cheese.
But you do
now
like
we're talking about
other
cheese.
types of cheese from other places too. But yeah, no, UK cheese. What was that orange one that you had?
Red Leicester?
Oh yeah, if it's a good one.
Red Leicester's okay.
From Somerset, that one was really good.
Oh, you mean the really hard one?
Yeah.
Isn't that from France? Anyway,
Oh, okay, never
you
mind.
can always get Neil's Yard at Whole Foods. Brunella says.
Oh, okay.
I've never been a huge fan of Neil's Yard cheese.
I don't remember them very well.
Don't know. They're a bit teety.
Oh, too titty for you.
Yeah, I can taste the nipple a bit too much.
Too much fermented nipple juice.
It's a bit, even for me. So mimolette, yeah, you're thinking about mimolette. I think that's the hard orange one.
Maybe.
Anyway, maybe. But there's lots of cheeses. There's so many cheeses.
Oh, can we just? Yeah, maybe we should just find out some different cheeses.
Don't talk to me about food. I will
I
devour.
will buy lots of different cheese.
I am down for that. We have a cheese and tea session next
Yeah.
week. I am down.
Good.
Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. I love a good cheese.
Cheesies.
Top 3 cheeses. Top 3 cheeses in the chat.
That's hard,
Top
man.
3 cheeses.
Because there's so many.
It is so hard. It
that's
is
so
so
hard.
hard. I will say that there has to be a sheep's cheese in there.
Has to be, 100%.
Has to be a sheep's cheese. I
And-
mean, you know,
Yeah, like But would you go for like one that you would go regularly for, or just like the favorite? If you could have it every day, then you would.
I mean,
It has to be that one, really, isn't it? What is that?
pecorino. An aged pecorino is
I like-
amazing.
I like something softer. And I feel like I've had some really good ones. I just can't remember the name.
Comte, amazing. Parmesan, of course, Parmigiano Reggiano is king. You know, amazing. Gruyere. I used to love Gruyere, but I ate too much of it. Being from a Swiss background, I ate too much of it. Comte is like, it just creams out the Gruyere for me. I really love it. Asiago, goat's cheese.
I love
Gruyere.
cheese. Yeah.
I mean, cheese is just, I mean, I feel like I should just start selling cheeses and do a cheese channel.
Cheese channel.
Let's just do a cheese channel.
Yeah, you
Manchego is like definitely in my top 10, possibly in my top 5, even possibly in my top 3.
Wow.
A great aged enough Manchego, so it's that right level of crumbly and nutty, but still got the intensity. I love a good Manchego, me. Oh, Manchego and Puer tea. Amazing.
Which tea would you have with it?
Puer, raw, Manchego, winner. Fresh mozzarella, still warm. Oh, just stop
My
it now.
goodness, What? That sounds
Get away
so
with yourself.
good.
How dare you? That was
I've
rude.
never had fresh mozzarella.
I've never had
still.
warm mozzarella. See, now I've got to find it.
Where do you have that?
Well, you go find a mozzarella factory and say, give me some warm stuff. All right, cheers, everybody.
Yum,
Yongushu.
okay.
Now I just am
Cheers.
in Cheese Central.
What a cool thing to do, to go around the world and just have like very specific things that you go and
This is my dream. Just send me on a journey of cheese for a year. I'll do it.
Yeah, you would really enjoy that.
I would love it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Now I need it to happen.
The Swiss in it is like, ah. But could you have that much dairy though?
Oh
That's
yeah, I
the thing.
could. Oh yeah, I
All
could.
right then, do it. Go for it. Go crazy on cheeses.
This tea is so strong on the start. It comes out with this rubber and I'm going to say now banana flower, but like rubbery to tropical fruit hit. And then the flowers and the honeys come out, and it is so lovely, this transformation. And it's giving me the sweats here. I'm getting the beads. And on my chest. Sorry, and I'm burping. It's
You're going for it, man.
It's powerful. This is the hitter. This is why we loved Yongushu, and we knew it. We knew it. I knew it. It was gonna age well, and it is aging into a powerful little hitter.
And no bitterness. Can I just add? It's really like super smooth. Like there's no cringy little. That's a bit too strong. It's just perfect.
And it leaves your tongue with this like almost salty to sweet note, which is delightful. Try some buffalo mozzarella when in Las Vegas. I mean, I've had buffalo mozzarella a lot in my life, but if there's warm ones there, then I will find it. Wensleydale is an interesting one for me. I need to dive into it. The issue that I have with Wensleydale is the chalkiness factor. I don't like cheeses that are too chalky, and I find that the Wensleydales that I've tried have been overly chalky, but I quite like the taste, and I know that pairing it with dried fruits is a classic, and I will definitely do that. Cody asking if we like natto.
Love
natto. Oh my
Love
God,
it.
I love
Some
natto.
rice, steamed rice.
Oh, just mix it
Bit
up,
of-
slime
bit of
that up.
Mustard and the soy sauce.
Oh my God, stop it, people.
So
With just
good.
some simple steamed rice. Ooh,
Oh my gosh, I really miss
cube
it.
little cube tuna, and like
True.
some soy
Yeah.
sauce. I'm down. I love natto.
Yeah, we don't have it enough.
Oh
That's
man,
crazy.
now I need to. Ben's not a fan of halloumi, really. Cooked well. Again, don't want it to be that squeaky cheese. George,
what do you
what
mean
cheesy? When halloumi is like a bit squeaky when it's gotten cold.
Oh, I quite
Hafford
like
from
that.
Wales is excellent blue veined cheddar. See? All right, we've got to find. Should we spend a load of money and go to a specialist cheese shop? I said tea shop.
Yeah.
Cheese shop and just go to town.
Sure.
Oh my God, that would be heaven for me.
I'm still thinking I need to save up to get my climbing shoes.
Yeah, well, yeah, I got to.
But yeah.
That's true. Yeah, it can be expensive, these things.
What?
I mean, that poo was not cheap.
Yeah, I mean, that
That
was
that poo
shocking.
was not cheap. Do it and make a video. See, I'm always like, should I make videos about me tasting weird things? I don't know. New fan from Germany here. Love your channel. Thank you, Marcus. Just got one new glass brewer. Love the Nug Potion Hip Cuddler. Will Hip Cuddler get back in stock this year? Yes. Hip Cuddler is coming back into stock. I don't know when, because we've got the old problem with the Red Sea pirates happening. I don't know if you've heard about it, but it's delaying all ships.
Oh.
The Houthis bombs, not a happy time around the Red Sea.
Oh no.
Yeah, ambergris is expensive, but had to do it.
Yeah.
Can you even do a cheese giveaway logistically, legally? Probably there would be some food law issues around that. I like Havarti melted over tuna melt. Oh yeah, Havarti. Oh, that's been a
It's
while.
a bit smoked, no?
No, it's not. It's got that really interesting texture, and when it melts, it is over a tuna melt with Roma tomato slice.
What does it taste
Oh, just
like?
give me a bit of sliced red onion on that, and some capers, and I'm down.
But
I am
like
down.
vinegared onions or just like straight up?
Straight up.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Sam Mrs. Raclette. Yeah.
Oh, I love a raclette. Your mum does some great ones.
Yeah. I love a raclette. No, don't worry. Red Sea will be taken care of. USA. Yeah, here we go. An aged pecorino. Absolutely.
Oh, yum. Yeah.
Ben gives us more information than is required. Cheese gives me BO. Nice to know. No one said squeaky cheese yet. I said squeaky cheese.
What?
Halloumi, squeaky cheese.
Yeah, love squeaky cheese. I love the texture of squeaky cheese.
You like squeaky cheese?
Yeah, I quite like squeaky cheese.
Okay. Do an ASMR. Squeaky cheese.
Oh.
ASMR.
I just don't think
when
I'd
we
be
said
very
the
good at
ideas always are here, there's always ideas. We can always do something.
Yeah, it's true.
The
And we
squeaky
forget though.
cheese channel.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think it might sound a bit gross actually.
It will, yeah. Yeah, we all now are desperate for cheese. Do we have cheese in the fridge?
And I can see you moving
Yeah.
around like, please get me some cheese. I think there's mozzarella.
No, there's some aged cheddar. There's always aged cheddar.
Oh, there is a goat's cheese. I bought it the other day. Yeah. That's true. You're good. You got
Cheesehead.
stuff. Yeah.
This tea is strong. It's giving me, for some reason, I'm getting it here. And I'm slightly broken today.
I feel like this is like when you taste a really good white wine that you're like, oh my gosh, it's blowing your head off. Like, just
it's
it's
but
so
it's
good.
giving me the heats.
This is like that with Pua.
Yeah.
This is so delicious and smooth and like full-bodied and flavored and like buttery.
It's great, but it's giving me a bit of the shakes and a bit of the heat.
I'm really enjoying it. I'm not getting the shakes yet.
I am a bit broken today.
Yeah, you are. You did
I had a
say-
massage, and honestly,
You looked broken.
she broke me.
But like in a good way? Because it looked like you were a bit like depressed afterwards.
I mean, wow. So I interviewed a doctor today because I run a medical clinic, for those of you who don't know. Separate business. We don't talk about poo. Well, actually, they do talk about poo almost every time. They
Yeah.
always ask you about. In fact, I was asked about my poo today
Yeah, because
by her.
that's how you
Anyway,
know.
because that's how you know what's going on. But anyway, if a doctor doesn't ask you about your poo, then you need
There's
to
an issue.
question their doctorhood.
That's
Anyway, so
Doctorhood.
interviewing this doctor, and I wanted to find out because she was talking about how she does this special style of massage
okay.
called Zongjin.
Oh,
And I was
okay.
like, well, is it a style of tweener massage? She's like, no, it's different from tweener. It's like more traditional than tweener massage. I was like,
What?
okay, what do you mean by that? It's like, it's a folk massage. This folk
Interesting.
massage that is only like, because most of Chinese medicine is folk medicine. It sort of comes from just like word of mouth, right? And special masters that teach only certain people. So she learned this folk style of massage called Zongjin. And she does tweener as well. And I was like, okay, I want to try it.
Yeah.
So we went to the room and she gave me this massage.
Yeah.
And you know, the first 10 seconds somebody puts hands on you,
Yeah, you know.
if they're good or
Yeah,
not,
yeah.
right?
True.
First 10 seconds. And like the moment she touched my shoulders, I was like, okay, you got it, girl.
Okay, what did she do? Like,
She just
push?
she just went, okay, lie down. She went like that. And I was just like, I was like, okay, you're good.
She's got force. She's got the points.
And she's got the energy. It's not just about knowing the points. It's not just about like pressure. There's something about the way that people push that is different in people who really know. They sense where you need to, they have a sixth sense of exactly where to push, the pressure to push, and there's an energy that they put through to you that is just something different.
Right.
And she had it, and I was just like, oh, okay, she's hired. But then,
He's hired. Done.
so she then kept on working, and it was like she was working, and
Yeah.
it was, it was painful, but in a good way.
Yeah.
And I like painful massage.
Yeah, you
You
do.
know,
I mean,
I want to go on a journey.
So hardcore.
I want you to like do me in, right? But I have never,
Yeah.
ever in my entire life, Joanna, forget it. In my entire life,
What?
I have never been done in like this woman did me in.
More than Joanna?
More than like previous massage therapists.
She's
It was
really,
hardcore.
really hardcore.
But like, oh my Lord, she found points that like I was in agony. Like I was literally, I never say this.
Yeah.
But I said, okay, no, hold on. Like too much. And I never say that. I always just like put my face under the hole and go, ah, like, you know, and just like bear it. But like, it was too much. And you know when she's good because every time she saw that it was painful, she just laughed. And I love that.
It's true. Some of the best therapists.
I was just like, she was like, huh. And I was like, she's like, huh. And I was just like, I love you and I hate you at the same time. She found points I didn't know that there was so much tension in these points, and it was just the most amazing experience. It was just like electrifying. I couldn't believe it. And she kept on going. She kept on finding places. And then she found points in my hip, like that, like I literally had never like been massaged there before. And she goes, oh, this is Zongjin. And she was saying, this is this traditional. And she pushed it. And I was just like, I literally leapt up off the table.
Oh my God.
It was like, I could not believe it. It was unbelievable.
It sounds a bit scary, to be honest.
It's terrifying. I need to go back. It was terrifying and joyous at the same time. It was the best and worst experience. I love it.
I love how you say best and worst experience. I'll hire you.
I mean, she was amazing. And when she did this Zongjin on my chest, on my stomach, she started doing stuff on my stomach where she was like asking me to breathe in and out. And then she was finding these points and she was holding it while I was breathing. And it was just like, you couldn't like, you know, it was like too much. No, you could breathe, but it was just like, oh. And then when she let go, the release was like this energy, just like, it was like a mushroom cloud, but both ways, just boom. It was amazing.
Wow,
amazing.
A mushroom cloud. Is that how it felt? It's such a release.
It was like heat, just.
Oh, heat.
And energy. I felt high. It was like, went right up into my head and I was just, unbelievable. Yeah, it's like how people talk about getting tattoos. Listen, I know. As soon as I said mushroom fart going both ways, no, I didn't say mushroom fart. I said mushroom cloud and you turned it into energy fart. But yeah, it was amazing. So I'm definitely going to see her again. And that's when you know that you got to hire them. So she's hired.
Well, good for her. She did a great.
I mean, that Zongjin, that folk technique. And she was like, oh yeah, this is traditional. This is the really traditional. And I'm like, I've been involved in Chinese medicine my whole life and I've never heard of Zongjin.
Since you were a little toddler. That's mad.
I've never had a Zongjin massage. It's like, what?
I wonder if your dad had.
No. I'm telling you, this is like seriously folk.
But how did she learn it? Like, who taught her?
Like, her grandfather was involved in Chinese medicine and she learned in northern China at like some folk villagey place probably. And then she studied in like various different places. Anyway, it was amazing.
That's cool.
And she's going to be hired. If you live in London or you live in the UK and you want like a hardcore massage experience, not for the faint-hearted, hit me up.
He's got the woman.
She is. And I feel broken right now. I mean, I really feel like anyway, I'll stop talking about it. But like my back is just like
it must be
a jellied mess.
Really? But that's good, no?
I mean, it's good. I'm feeling good. But
I mean, your shoulders look quite low compared to me. Actually.
Oh man, she was anyway.
I'm a bit scared. I kind of want to try it. But
if you try it, you're going to have
cry,
to. Yeah.
I get up and I'll go. I'm not good with strong massage, to be honest.
I want it to be like endorphin hit. This is giving me the shake. So I'm going to stop after this cup.
I want some more, please.
You have more,
sir.
Anyway, any questions out there about tea, about massage, about cheese,
about poop,
about poop, about whatever you want? You know.
Yeah.
We are a wealth of half knowledge.
Yeah, I would say it for me less than half knowledge. I think you probably have a higher percentage. Especially when you just decide to buy that kind of thing. It's interesting, though.
Oh, I've got many things that I'm planning to buy.
What's the next thing?
No, I'm not saying.
Oh.
They're expensive things, but they're hard to get, man.
Ooh.
Hard to get, that's all I got to say. From cheese to chi, yes. Dara. Ooh, man, this is giving me the... Ooh. Which nuts? Don, you always say you like to snack on nuts with tea. I'm a pecan boy.
Oh, pecan milk.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, another thing we're doing at the tea house. Are we allowed to reveal it?
Yeah.
We are now eschewing all plant milks
We're trying it.
that are shop bought. We are making our own plant milks fresh because there's too much skullduggery going on in a lot of the plant milks out there.
It's too much stuff put in it.
So we're making our own milks, and today we made our own pecan milk, and
It's really good. It's probably really pricey to make though.
it's going to be expensive. But
I need
hey,
to work out the pricing.
you want the best.
We're trying, okay? It's not in the menu right now.
It's
so
not on the menu
don't
now.
Ask for it, yeah.
But we are going to be, and the soy milk that you made today.
Yeah, it was really good.
Oh my God. Next level. Proper fresh soy milk. Proper pecan milk.
Yeah.
I mean, delicious.
Yeah, it's true.
What's the oldest Mayleaf tea still in your collection?
It would be a puer.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Tangus beer?
we've still got like 70s Lubao,
70s Lubao, true.
if that's what you mean. If you mean
okay.
oldest from when we released it, then it would be like, this is probably around it, 2015. We started collecting the puers, really.
That's true.
Honestly, if there's anything I know about Mayleaf, it's not about price, it's about getting the best. Yeah, true to that. But yeah, we try to also like think about price as well. But,
Yeah,
you know,
I mean...
but when you taste stuff, you go, yeah, but that's better. So there you go. What's the valve system in the Connoisseur teapot? Is it all metal? I think maybe you asked me that question on a YouTube video, and I saw it and I thought, I need to check that out. So let me check that out. I am really broken.
Do you want me to get it?
No, it's fine.
Careful.
We will see right now.
Okay.
Macadamia milk is epic.
Oh, I love macadamia.
We might have to do like special milk of the month.
100%. Oh, that's good.
It's just stainless steel, mate.
Macadamia.
Stainless steel. No rubber. It's just stainless steel ball.
There's rubber here on the outside.
On the outside, there's a bit of silicon. But this is it's all stainless steel.
Yeah.
There you go.
Cool. Hi, Mishmush.
I
Can you
really.
come up?
Can the Connoisseur valve be unscrewed to clean the mesh? I don't think so. But let me just see. I have not tried. I see no way currently to get in there. Oh no, I tell a lie. That looks like you can unscrew it.
You can unscrew it?
That looks like you can unscrew it.
That's
Shall we do
so
it?
cool. Yeah, of course. You need to try it. Oh yeah, it worked.
No, I didn't.
Did not. Oh no, it was just your fingers.
It looks like there's a little wrench thing here. Can you see that? It looks like that's designed for a spanner of some sort that you could turn it.
True.
There you go. Thank you. Any other questions? Please do let me know.
Little baby.
Ooh, I'm feeling it. Now I'm curious as what hazelnut milk. We've had hazelnut milk, but we haven't had the fresh one.
Not the fresh one.
Basically,
That's true.
Basically, as you know,
Oh my goodness. I want to try all these things.
we want to try everything.
We're just-
From whale poo to hazelnut milk.
We're just sensorial
We're just
addicts.
sensory addicts.
Yeah.
That's what we are. Just call us addicts.
Sensorial addicts.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of GMO soy, but our stuff is not GMO, right?
No.
Yeah. Although how do they really know? But yeah.
I don't know. I need to double check, but I tend to.
No,
go
I've
for
seen it. I've
organic
seen it on
stuff.
the label.
Okay.
Yeah. I imagine it was screwed on, so surely it can be screwed up back off. Yeah, it does look like, yeah, obviously, but it looks like it was designed that you could, is what I'm saying. But I have not tried, so don't quote me on that, even though I said it. Which tea was the best deal you've gotten while sourcing for Mayleaf? Ooh, good question.
I think it was one of the ginger and maize, no?
Oh, yeah, Cocoa Malt Queen.
Yeah.
Well
that
done.
was amazing.
Congratulations. Have you ever experimented with hot peppers of different types? I ferment my own hot sauce. It's amazing how the flavor will change with pepper types. Now you've got me down the pepper route.
He loves that
I
road.
bloody love that road as well. Oh my God. Making my own hot sauces is just a joy to me. I love making hot sauces. And I really want to start fermenting them properly. In fact, fermentation with chilies And I want to start making my own kimchi, and like just properly
Yeah.
do it because
I think you should start by making your own chili sauce because you make really good chili sauces. And there's we haven't found one out there that's like.
I'm obsessed with trying to find chili sauces.
Yeah.
I go out and buy chili sauces and it's hardly ever that I'm
Because
satisfied.
it's too sweet. You know.
Or they're
another
too
time-
sour, or they're not hot enough.
Yeah.
Usually they're not hot enough. I'm sorry, but if it's not hot enough,
What's the
it
point?
annoys me. Ever use habanero? I love habanero. I mean, habanero for me is like the base. The base note of any good chili sauce has to have habanero.
Yeah.
For me, I love the fruitiness. I just love the taste of habanero. But then, like, obviously, you can change it up. But habanero is like, oh my God.
What's that one that we?
You brew. How do you ferment the habanero? So give me some recipes on fermented habanero, or I can look them up. But anyway, I'm definitely going to do that.
What was that pepper that we had that was growing outside that grow center? Plant
That was
center?
the Carolina Reaper.
That was very fragrant. I mean, super spicy.
It was
but
spicy.
Quite fragrant.
It was spicy though.
I think that it's nice when the chili sauce has a mix of
Yeah.
good flavor.
You don't
and then
want
a
just
little,
pain.
Yeah, exactly. Not too much pain. Just a good level, you know.
Just enough to get you like the massage. Imagine just like
Yeah.
going to have a massage and like being like pummeled by that woman, and then just like popping a Carolina Reaper at the same time. You're like, oh.
Ooh, that would be very
Yeah,
interesting.
lacto fermenting. I've done it before, but like, anyway, any particular recipes that you like? Do you use incensers? Yes, we do use incensers, but I'm
Not with
throwing
tea.
this out there to everybody out there. Show me some really, really, really high quality incense makers, please. Please. Because I'm trying and I found stuff, yeah, good, but nothing that's like blowing my head off. I want to have my head blown off. And I suspect that there are some really good ones out there. I know that Ensar does like some incense. It's super expensive.
Really?
But like, you know,
Are you
anyway,
tempted?
I'm tempted. I'm
Yeah.
always tempted, you know. I'm always tempted. Habanero pepper chocolate chip cookies. Ooh.
Chocolate.
Okay, so Krottendorf. I'm trying to
yes,
remember
that
this.
would
I'm going to
work.
write them all. Krottendorf in Germany. Any really good, highly recommended incense people, let me know. Because at the moment we're burning like oud, and it's
Yeah.
amazing, and shit, and you
Yeah.
know. But yeah, chili and cocoa, amazing.
Oh, look at me.
Even jalapeno is too hot for you. Yeah, everyone's scale is different, but like I like to be
Hit.
hit. Man, I love chili. I'm addicted to chili. I'm so addicted. If you like, literally, if you come to our house, there will always be, there will always be a bag of fresh chilies in our
Yeah.
fridge.
It's true.
Usually bird's eye chilies, just
Yeah.
because
That's the hottest one that you can find in
yeah,
the
that's the hottest one you can
supermarket.
find, and I love bird's eye chilies. But like, oh my god, there's always chili and there's always cheddar. Chili and cheddar.
You
Has
got to
to be.
start slow with chilies though, because I used to be really not good with chilies, and obviously with Don around, you start to taste a bit more, but you have to go slow, otherwise you get your head blown off. Like it's too much.
George knows. George, man, when you ate that chili, you looked like your head was about to
I mean,
explode.
respect, but like that was
Yeah.
intense. That was a whole bird's eye in one go.
Chili is definitely addictive. Right, I think that we need to
Chicken head.
now leave you people. It's been an hour and a half. No, 2 hours, nearly 2 hours. Nearly 2 hours of you listening to us talk. See, I can't speak. Okay, good. We've hit that point. 170 people of you watching. The fastest way to get your tolerance up with chili is a god dose. Yeah, there you go. Just go for it. You got to feel the pain. Oh, thank you, Proterium, for giving me all of the incense manufacturers in Germany. Loving it. Matt, still 0-0. I'm not happy about that. That ain't cool, man. George, I needed the trauma to get me into the journey of chilies. Man, let's just... Next time you come over, cacao and chili time. That's all I got to say. And we are going to fly.
Ooh, what's that gonna be like? Chili and cacao, did you say?
Yeah, chili and cacao is classic, right?
What about if you had chai spices in that? cacao.
Yeah, spice up that cacao with some chili. I got some plans. George, as always, you will be traumatized if you come here. And if you go and have a massage with this woman, then I would love to see your face afterwards.
Can you imagine the full experience? You come here, there's like really good massage therapist. You start with a massage, you get your head blown up. Wait, first you do the chili, then the massage?
You know how we do.
That would be interesting. Which like way to go?
I just like to mess people up on the good things in
I think
life.
actually oud massage to relax you, the
Stop.
oud to relax you, massage, and then
Massage does not relax you.
cacao and chili.
And then a bit of poo. All right, everybody out there, we have gone through the gamut of sensorial experiences on this session. I hope that you enjoyed it, even if it was a little bit wild and not quite all about tea. But there you go. This tea was definitely the winner.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, no.
It has set me off
So
on
much
a
fun.
beautiful little trip. I'm definitely going to need to take melatonin tonight to sleep, but that's all good. Possibly even have a little bit of rum.
Yes, have a little bit of.
Oh, little mish. All right, everybody out there, it has been a pleasure as always, and we wish you a wonderful rest of your week. This weekend's video, I don't really know.
Oh no, the stresses.
Yeah, got to shoot something.
Stresses.
But we shall see. We shall see. There will be something coming out. And I hope that you're enjoying the shorts that we're putting out on YouTube and on Instagram. Please hit the like on this live. Get us up to, something resembling a decent number for YouTube to spot. 62 now. I'm watching it. Let it go up, please. And also, if you like the shorts and you're not subscribed, then make sure you subscribe. We've got to get YouTube to recognize our shorts actions. So please do that. Yes, I am imploring you to do so. It would help us spread the word about you. To see the likes are going up. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
For every like, we virtually bow to you.
Yes.
Appreciate it. Yes, so that's it from us. We hope that you have a wonderful rest of the weekend, and we hope that next week starts off well for you, and we will be with you next Wednesday. Yes. We will be seeing what we do. We have no idea as usual, but we'll try to make it entertaining for you. We love you lots. We do indeed, and we love these sessions.
We do.
And we hope that we see you all next week. To
Have
each and all.
Have a great day, night, everything.
Yep. And ciao for now.
Ciao for now.
Later, poo heads.
Alligators. Poo heads. Poo heads.